Hi everybody, Laura here. So glad you're joining me. Today I've got a fun floral project to share with you. I was inspired by this beautiful Rifle Paper Company advertisement, saw it on Pinterest and fell in love with the color combination and the floral arrangements on it. So I wanted to try to emulate that in some sort of way. It's not going to be exactly like it, but it definitely was an inspiration. So I'm taking a bunch of pieces of scrap cardstock. I have a whole tub of scrap cardstock. I'm sure you probably do too. So I just started pulling out colors that were similar, and I used the Hope Blooms dies for this. And now what I'm doing, after I die cut a bunch of them, you can see I die cut a whole bunch. I wasn't sure how much I would need. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough. So I'm adding some detail to each one of the die cuts using the Hope Blooms stamp set. You can see the stamp set right there on the right. And on these big pink flower die cuts, I'm stamping some wispy little details using the Hot Lips ink. And you just can't say Hot Lips. You got to sing it. I mean, come on. And there's a fun fact. Don't know if you know this, but I did, in fact, design this Hope Bloom stamp set. So there's the Hope Bloom stamp set. There's the coordinating dies, which I just used. There's also a coordinating stencil. So you can really do a lot of fun things with this whole collection. And I don't often admit when I design something because I don't know. You kind of put yourself out there. You're not sure if it's going to be a hit or if it's going to be a flop. You know what I mean? You kind of want to hide and just kind of wait and see if people like it first. So, but when I saw the Rifle Paper Company, if you go on Google or even just go on Pinterest, type in Rifle Paper Company, you will see the most gorgeous floral arrangements and color combinations that you've ever seen in your entire life. Sometimes when I'm just stumped or lacking mojo, check out Rifle Paper Company. And it just, I don't know, it kickstarts it for me. And especially this color combination right here. Never done this before ever, like with a big blue background and pinks and reds and navies. It almost has a slight twinge of a nautical feel to it, if you ask me. But not overwhelmingly so. It's like very tasteful. And I gotta say, it's very refreshing for me to take a little pause, a little break, a little pause, that's German, from the rainbows that I pump out on a daily basis. I mean, I like rainbows. You know how I am. But like, you must be getting sick of it because I'm getting sick of it and I'm the one doing it, you know? But it's like, you know how you just do what you're comfortable with? You kind of get in a rut and you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's nice to do something out of the ordinary. Take a risk, try a different color combination, try different layouts, something you've never done before, and it's very rejuvenating, refreshing, therapeutic. What other adjectives can I use? Anyway, so I'm trimming off all the excess with my paper trimmer, and look at that. Love it. Now we're going to add a sentiment. So I'm using these Love word dies. The outline I die cut with soft navy, and then the top, the white one, I actually die cut 4 of those white ones, and I'm using my spray adhesive to adhere these together to give it a little bit of dimension, make it pop, make it lock. Today was a half day for my kids. They came home at lunch. They always love that, and I'm always like, oh. So we had build your own nachos. That's what we have for lunch. And then my one daughter that's 13, she's on a real, she likes organization, and she loves, she has a planner. I think she could get into the planner thing, but she told me, Mom, when I go to my friend's house, they don't have toys anywhere. Everything's clean and put away. You walk into the living room and you see a beautiful couch. She's like, you walk into our house and it's like you can't even get to the couch because, I mean, I got to, my 6-year-old Emma, she's a tornado. And we've got Barbies, we've got American Girl dolls, we've got blocks, Legos, got the toy kitchen. Yes, and oh, don't even get me started about the dress-up clothes. Strung out all over. Pom-poms, cheerleader, wedding dress, you name it. We got it. High heels. Yeah, so my daughter, Bailey, the 13-year-old, the organization queen, she is hot on me to purge the toys and the stuffed animals. So she helped me. And I tell you what, we took out about 3 or 4 big bags full. And it doesn't even look like we did anything. By the way, I added some enamel dots to the centers of flowers. This card's finished, and I got my living room clean. Well, not really, but we're getting there. Baby steps. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or is it 1 step forward, 2 steps back? I can't remember. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.